Oh, there we go. We're recording. What up, YouTube? Second video today in a row. Awesome. So we just got done doing a video on my plate carrier, which is right there. So here is the big line 3 of my kit. So line 1 is my clothing, everything I have in my pockets, in my clothing, my belt, my pistol, small IFAK, dump pouch, some medical gear. Line 2 would be my chest rig over there, which I haven't reviewed yet, and it would also be considered my plate carrier. So this here would be my line 3. All right, so this here is a Everly stock jackhammer. It's a big bag, but it's not too big like the Terminator from Everly stock, but oh well. So I have prepared some notes. Notes. Hell yeah. Cool. So, going off of Bear Independence, 12 Seas of Survival of Cover, Combustion, Cordage, Container, Cutting Tool, Compass, Candle, Commo, Casualty Care, Combat, Calories, and Conditioning. Those are the 12 Seas of Survival. So, without further ado, we're going to bust this bag open and see how many C's we got. Open that up. Bam. The contents of everything. So, for cover. Cover is everything that stands between you and the elements, or you and the bad guys. Body armor would be considered cover when it comes to survival. Your clothing, winter clothes, it's getting colder out now, so warming layers would be considered covered. There's a fly on my phone. Bastard. Anyways, so let's get into a cover. For cover, right here at the top, I have a sleep system. Well, not a sleep system, but this is a poncho. Let me raise that up a little bit better. There we go. This is a military poncho, camouflage color because it looks cool. Covered from the rain. Or I could use it as a range roll with this range roll sleep system, which we'll get into that in a little bit. So there's some cover. Stash a bivvy. I can make a A-frame, a lean-to shelter. This is a 46-inch by 96-inch shelter piece. It could also be used as a sleeping bag. It's got the little snaps on the corners, as well as a impromptu impromptu stretcher for casualty evacuation, if you have the time to pull this out. That goes in the cover. Over here, gators. These gators, they're the gators that, not the ones that live in the water and they come out and twist around and bite something. These are the gators that wrap around your shins and cover your boots when walking through tall, wet grass or through puddles and whatnot. It just keeps your pants from absorbing water. Thought it'd be smart to put them in. It's a little big, but they're light as hell, so I didn't see a problem with it. And the last thing for cover would be the poncho liner. This is super soft, super insulated. Military surplus. It was cheap, and use this in conjunction with the military poncho or the snug pack stasha. I have a sleep system. So all right there, that is cover. Up next is combustion. Combustion, I have my fire starting kit. Here I got a ferro rod and a steel striker attached. Oh, there's my purifying tablets. Are these expired? I don't see an expiration date on these. If you guys know where the expiration date is on this, please leave it in the comments. Let's see, what do I got in here? I got a Fresnel lens. I got some of these wet fire starting tinder. Take your knife, shave off a couple of pieces at a time. Use your ferro rod or a lighter or a match or your Fresnel lens, and you got fire. Another roll of duct tape. Plastic bags. A pencil? Okay, cool. I found a pencil. Bic lighter. I carry one in my pants pocket. So, yay for that. And over here I got 2 boxes of matches. These are waterproof matches, and these are strike anywhere matches. Multiple ways of starting a fire. Put this all back in here, all nice and neat. Just like that. I'm not even going to bother with the water tablets. So that's combustion. Now for cordage, I have here about 75 feet of paracord, all daisy chained together, as well as a spool of microline. There is 125 feet, and this stuff has been weight tested up to 100 pounds. And it lives at the bottom of my bag because I'm not going to need that, get to that stuff as quickly as someone. So that covers cordage. Container. So in this bag, I did have a 3-liter source hydration bladder, but I took that out and it's currently on a pack over here. But I still have container because I have 2 1-quart canteens on the belt with a canteen cup each. That's one. Still water in there. Oops. And there's 2. 2 canteens with a canteen cup each. Redundancies. Cool. So moving on, cutting tool. I have 2 cutting tools in my kit. I'm probably going to get a lot of heat from people. One cutting tool is my K-bar. And the other tool is a SOG hatchet that I got from a tack pack. Just used to knock down a small tree. Up next, compass. Compass is currently in my chest rig, but it does get moved to, when I'm not wearing my chest rig, my compass gets moved to my pocket. And also on my uniform, I will have a Garmin Fortrex 401, as well as a Garmin tactical watch, which is also a GPS. So I'll have 3 modes of figuring out which way is north, how far I've gone, distance and elevation. And also with our kit, we also run ATAC, Android Team Awareness Kit, which is the civilian version of ATAC, which is Android Tactical Assault Kit, because apparently civilians can't have things that assault people, which we don't. So our rifles are not assault rifles. Get that straight. Candle. On my plate carrier, I have a Surefire G2X flashlight. I also have a headlamp, which is currently now attached to the plate carrier itself. And also I have my light on my rifle, as well as another light on my helmet and another headlamp in my chest rig. So I think I'm pretty good on candle right now. Candle is anything, a lantern, a flashlight, a tactical light, whatever. Camo is on my plate carrier and on my chest rig. I don't keep camo inside my bag unless you want to consider my fire kit, send smoke signals somewhere. Casualty care. Casualty care is both on my chest rig and my plate carrier, as well as my uniform pockets. I don't know if I would consider this casualty care, but I do have a small boo-boo kit. Just got assorted band-aids and Neosporin antibiotic ointment. Because if you get cuts or anything, it's the small things that will get you. Infection sets in and it's not a fun time. Also have a little bottle here of Advil, Benadryl, and anti-diarrheal. Trauma shears. These are the Leatherman Raptors. Leatherman loves to turn everything they sell into a multi-tool. Good stuff to have on hand. It's got a window punch. So depending on what I'm doing, I might just grab these and toss them in my pocket, just in case I need them. Going in line with cover, I also have a camouflage face paint. You got a spoon and a bottle opener from CRKT. This is their eating tool. And the Sawyer Mini. Love the Sawyer Mini. Put my boo-boo kit away. So that's as far as casualty care goes. I'm working on putting together another Bearfac mock-up in here and just leave it in here. But other than that, this is all I got for now, and it works. Combat. For the combat side of things, as you may have noticed when I opened up this pack, I got 2 magazines on the inside, right? I'm going to close this up momentarily. And then on the waist belt, right in front of my canteen pouches, I have a LBT embedder pouch with 2 additional AR mags, as well as over here another pouch with 2 additional AR mags. So for a total of 6 magazines, these I could easily get to with either hand because they're on both sides of my belt. Oh, and also for casualty care, I also have a tourniquet strapped to the front. I did have a tourniquet over here. I gotta find out what I did with that pouch. But the tourniquet is over there on my workbench. So that's combat. 6 additional AR-15 magazines. You are your own resupply. So that covers combat. Calories. Calories is a fun thing. Why? Because it's food. And here I got a large jar of Skippy creamy peanut butter, 7 grams of protein, 190 calories per serving, about 35 servings per container, and a serving size is 2 tablespoons. 16 grams total fat, 3 grams saturated, 0 cholesterol, 150 milligrams sodium, 6 grams of total carbohydrates, protein, 7 grams. This is delicious. Oh, also for combat, I also have 100 rounds of 9mm for reloads on my pistol. Going in line with calories in the side pocket over here, I have 1 2, 3, and yeah, 3 field stripped MREs. So that's calories. Other than that, that is and conditioning. Actually get out there and walk around with your pack on. Get used to the weight, find the hot spots, hit them, shift this around, shift that around, go out camping with just your pack, live out of your pack for 3 days, find out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and carry on from there. Other niceties that I like to have in my pack would include maps of the area, because sometimes this and my Fortrex, which is right over there, will fail. My ATAC, I might not have phone service because the civilian version sucks like that. So having a map and a compass, you could pretty much get to wherever you need to go. Other things. In this side pocket right here, I got extra socks and underwear. 2 pairs each. And on this side right over here, opposite of that, is my hygiene kit. All I got in here is a can of shaving cream, Gold Bond body powder, Listerine mouthwash, deodorant, sanitizing wipes for hanging the balls in the feet and the armpits to make you continue to have you smell fresh, toothpaste, a toothbrush, and razors. Everyone doesn't seem to take this into account. Here I got another package of sanitizing wipes and an entrenching tool. Put the 2 and 2 together. You'll know what it's for. For the things that I do in here, I have a pair of binos. And the cool thing about these binos is that they have a built-in compass. Haha, there's my compass. They have a built-in compass and rangefinder. And I wrap them in camouflage wrap. Other than that, they work phenomenally. And they also have a light up feature as well. I'm currently creeping on my neighbor right now as they're pulling down the street. Cool beans. And I guess you could throw this in for a comma, but this is for signaling a glow belt. This is like a caution yellow. I could take this out and strap it on around a tree or around my pack or around my person. Have it hanging off of my gear if I want to be found, if I get lost or something like that. And the very last thing in this pack, we're running on 18 minutes now. The very last thing is, now I know a lot of people out there want to be like, oh, I don't want to be identified. I don't want people to know who I am, blah, 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 blah. Well, in here, I have copies of all of my family's important paperwork. I'm not going to go into details because OPSEC. Well, that is that. This is my 3-day rucksack. It's not a bug out bag. This is more or less a pack where I need to go for a long distance to do things in a legal manner. All right, well, I am going to go and have fun. Oh, also for cover, I keep forgetting about this pocket right here, but all the way at the bottom is a rainfly for the pack. And the only thing that annoys me is that this is a multicam pack and the rainfly is in Coyote. I don't know why they couldn't just have a multicam rainfly, nor does Everly Stock sell a multicam rainfly. I don't know. The greatest question in the universe as far as I know. Well, as I said before, that is my 3-day ruck, or 4-day or something or other day with all that peanut butter. I'm going to go and make the appropriate changes as soon as I get the funds to do so. And other than that, guys, have a good night. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. Let's have a conversation. Have a good one.